Hi Salim, yes, it's snowy as you might expect in the Russian capital Moscow at this time of year, winter of course, but teams among the 32 finalists, and perhaps one of the teams that have got a lot to do is going to be Nigeria. They've been drawn in Group D, along with Croatia, one of Europe's brightest sides, Iceland, World Cup debutants, and then once again, as seemingly always happens with Nigeria, against Argentina. They played them at 4. Cup hosts Russia themselves, one of the weakest teams in the group. They're also up against Saudi Arabia, the second weakest team in the whole competition, with Russia the weakest, and there's Uruguay in there as well. Now, Egypt had never won a match before at the World Cup. This will be their third finals, and they must surely fancy their chances against Morocco. Are playing in Morocco. Well, they must think they've had a really tough draw, arguably the hardest of the lot for the African teams. They're in a group with Iran, one of Asia's strongest sides, and after meeting the Iranians, then they play Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal, and then if they haven't got enough to do Morocco and they still need a victory to go through, their final game they meet Spain. That's going to be hard. But in 1986, the last time that Morocco... Senegal's group, Group H, fascinating group this one. Poland, one of the weakest top seeds, is in that group. So too Japan, and the Senegalese finished against South Americans, Colombia. Senegal bidding, of course, to repeat their heroics of 2002, their sole previous World Cup campaign, when they reached the quarter-finals, one of only 3 African teams to do so. And finally to Tunisia in Group G. They've got a tough group like the Moroccans. They're against England, Belgium and Panama. The Tunisians have met England before at the World Cup back in 1998. They were well beaten that day, 2-0 in Marseille in France. They've got a really tough draw, and it's hard to see them getting out of the group. And I do apologise about the noise behind me, but as you can maybe able to see here in Red Square, they are clearing the snow, and it's been falling in droves today.